So here we're going to solve the problem of a manufacturer of a CD player that has found the revenue in dollars in this function of R of P is equal to 4P squared plus 1560P when the unit price is P dollars. If the manufacturer sets the price P to maximize revenue, what is the unit price that generates the maximum revenue and the maximum revenue to the nearest whole dollar? So we've got two parts here. We need to find the unit price that generates the maximum revenue and the maximum revenue to the nearest whole dollar. So what do we have here? Well, we have our function of R of P. What we need to find here is our vertex. So we're going to use the vertex formula. So the vertex formula, which will help us figure out a max and a min, is negative b over 2a with the function of negative b over 2a. So what that means is we find this part and then plug it back into our function. So we have the function right here of r p equals negative 4p squared plus 1560p. What we need to do is plug that, find our a and b values and plug them into our formula. So in this case, our a is equal to the negative 4 and our b is equal to the 1560. So our x value will be negative b over 2a, so negative 4. Oops. It will be, x is equal to 1560, negative 1560, because it's negative b, over 2 times a, which is negative 4, gets us negative 1560 over negative 8, and that will reduce down to 195. Now what we want to do is take that 195 and plug it back into our calculation up here. So we are our function. So we're going to find r at 195, which is equal to negative 4 times 195 squared plus 1560 times 195. And when you plug that in, you can plug it in separately or the whole thing at once. So negative 152100 plus 304,304,200. When you subtract that from there, you will get 152,100. So this would be our maximum revenue to the nearest whole dollar. And this would be the unit price that generates that maximum revenue.